Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 9th of December. I'm going to get straight into your reading. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Right. General energy next week is Temperance. Your opportunity is the King of Cups. Hermit is in your challenge. 8 of Cups, what you don't see coming. And 9 of Swords is in your advice and outcome. So Temperance is a major arcana. Now Temperance is the energy of alchemy. This is the card of alchemy. So this is about him. You can see like he's got two energies there. He's trying to blend into one and make it harmonious. So it's like you're trying something, you're trying to knit something together. The message of this card is always to say, keep chipping away at what you're doing. It will finally come. Maybe it's coming next week, whatever you've been chipping away at. But it's also about congratulations for your patience. You've been very patient in the meantime. On his chest, I've never noticed that before. I need to look that up. It's obviously relevant to this reading. Okay, the King of Cups is in your opportunity. And the King of Cups he's the most feminine of the kings, has the most feminine energy in as much as that he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's not afraid of emotions. There's an opportunity for you, I think, even to be supportive of somebody else maybe around you, because if he had a job, he'd be a counsellor. He's the one that will, put his arm around you. He's not afraid to say how he feels. The Hermit is in your challenge. Now, the Hermit is about self-reflection, looking at things, going within, a bit of introspection going on. I don't know if there's some sort of denial. It can also mean that you're struggling to stay out of a situation, to keep out of it. 8 of Cups is what you don't see coming. I'm sure you had this last week. Because in the Ryder, Waite, Smith, I said that it looks like there's a cup missing when in actual fact there isn't. You had the 8 of Cups. I'm sure you did. What is this? Yeah, you did. Yeah, interesting. So the 8 of Cups is about leaving something behind that doesn't serve you. And the cups are the matter of the heart. So maybe last week it was a case of you, I don't know, didn't see it, or you thought it. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm losing myself. And then the 9 of Swords is in your advice and outcome. Now, advice card, the 9 of Swords is about swords are our thoughts, our emotion, our mental, it's the mental suit. It's about ideas. And the 9 of Swords is, not being able to switch off at night time, not being able to sleep. The advice of this is then face your fears. You need to perhaps write down how you feel, being the very first step. So there's something that you need to face in order to get a better night's sleep. So Temperance, what have you been chipping away at? What are you trying to blend together? It's usually about trying to balance something. Why do we have Temperance here, please? And thank you for Libra. And I feel like Libra, you always get the 9 of Swords. But swords are your suit. And sometimes, just people naturally are bad sleepers. Not naturally bad sleepers, but can't help it. Can't switch off. Why do we have Temperance here, please? And thank you for Libra. Ace of Cups. Emperor. That's very interesting. Of course, it's Aries. Libra and Aries always show up in each other's readings. Mind you, Aries didn't have Libra in theirs. Yes, you did. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm being very distracted in your reading. Maybe you're feeling like that at the moment. Sorry about that. One more, please, and thank you for Libra. Page of Swords. Wow, this is very interesting. So, what are you trying to blend? What are you trying to mix together or trying to create harmony over? We've got the Ace of Cups, which is some new love offer, something new of the heart, something lovely coming in. We've got the Emperor, another major arcana attributed to Aries, of course. Of course it is Libra. I think the Emperor turns up in most of your readings. And this is about being in control, disciplined, organized, strategic. The Emperor is the king of the kings, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. However, he can be very stubborn. It is his way or the highway. I feel like you're trying to gain control, maybe over and discipline for yourself. Anyway, let's carry on. The Page of Swords is here too, to clarify the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Now, this is about gaining information regarding this. It's like there's some sort of sudden realization going on with this. Maybe a relationship, a new relationship or a new opportunity that's coming in as a matter of a message from a page that gives you that information that you're looking for. It's kind of like a research energy, the Page of Swords. It's like you're getting some answers next week. And again, that's why the Temperance is here. You're blending it and that's your patience. Something's paying off. The King of Cups is in your opportunity. Now, this can be a counselling energy. This can be you having the opportunity to talk to somebody, to get something off your chest. Maybe, some of you are actually pursuing being a counsellor yourself. Perhaps that's what that Ace of Cups is all about, the Emperor and the Page of Swords. It's like you're learning something new, some sort of research. You're researching something that is to do with release of emotions. Let's have a look. King of Cups. Some of you might be considering going into counselling or some sort of caregiving role, I want to say. Because it could also be like a Reiki master. I just got really distracted then. Reiki master, nursing even. It's something that's very, very caring. Counselling, as I say, social worker. Anyway, I'll stop there. Why do we have the King of Cups here, please and thank you? For Libra. I also want to say, for some of you, you just want to share your experiences of what's happened to you recently in a good way with others to help them. Maybe Judgment, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. So for some of you, it's perhaps talking to somebody about relationship issues, talking to your partner even, getting things off your chest. You've got the Queen of Wands, again, very fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they are one of those course there could be Aries. Of course they're Aries. No, joking aside, Leo is Sagittarius too. It's like your, opportunity to talk to them about something, to even offer them some support and love. And then you've got Judgment, which is all about getting things off your chest, and it's the time for you to step up and say something and do something because the timing is right. Things have been suppressed maybe, and again it's coming to light. And Judgment is also about literally being judged. It's like your time now to be judged. It's your stage. Oh, lots of messages there. The Hermit is your challenge. Yeah, I don't know if you're lacking belief. Let's have a look. Maybe you're seeing things, you're not looking at it from the right angle. Something. The Hermit is about, not wanting to go out as well, and just really keeping yourself to yourself and removing yourself from society even. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Hermit here? And maybe the challenge is that's exactly what you want to do. However, you're not able to. It's like you're being flushed out. Maybe because of Christmas coming up. So why do we have the Hermit here, please? And thank you for Libra. Attributed to Virgo, by the way. Same as the cards don't want to come out. You don't want to come out. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about keeping things to your chest, close to your chest. But also financially. It can be that you're lacking some sort of control over the finances, or you're feeling like you're not the head of the game in that. The Knight of Wands is about progressing, getting on, having fun, seeing a project through. And then the Wheel of Fortune is about things turning in your favor. I feel like you're in a very stuck energy here. It's like you don't feel like, and maybe it's because of the finances, you don't feel like you can get on with anything at the moment. The Eight of Cups is what you don't see coming. It's something you need to leave behind. A matter of the heart. Page of Cups. Ooh, the Tower and the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, it's a big change coming. This is what the Tower is about. But with the Tower happens because it has to, especially with that Wheel of Fortune in your challenge. It's like nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. What you don't see coming is there is going to be some sort of change. And it's a change of perspective maybe for you, because look, she has like decided, actually, no, hang on, what I'm really drawn to as well, if I can pick them up, but I can't because of my nails, is the Hermit is sat there next to the Eight of Cups. It was that way around, sorry. And it's like the Hermit is watching this going on. It's like, that's what I want to do, but I'm not sure I can, because I feel stuck. I feel nothing, nothing's progressing. I've just, maybe, with the Temperance, that's what you're trying so hard. You've been so patient trying to balance it out. Now, excuse me, sorry about that. The Eight of Cups it doesn't mean to say you're leaving a relationship next week. It's not that sudden, but there could be some sort of sudden realization. You've got the Page of Cups here. Now, the Page of Cups can be a very immature energy. If it's in a relationship, this sort of person is pretty unreliable. They pop up as and when they feel like it. They will text you for 2 weeks and then not talk to you at all for another 3 weeks. But also at the same time, they can be very romantic and spontaneous. Maybe that's not your cup of tea though, and that's not what you want. You want something a little bit more solid. And then you've got the Queen of Swords also. And this is, you know, swords are attributed to you in the tarot. This is being very decisive and deciding on a situation through black and white eye, through being black and white about it rather than emotional. You can see she literally locks her heart away in the corner there, or their heart away in the corner. But she definitely rises above any piffle paffle that goes on with it, and she won't put up with that. Now, if it is to do with this Page of Cups, the scenario also could be that you are desperately trying to make it work, and it's gone on for such a long time. Even as going back to this opportunity of the King of Cups, I feel like, you know, if you are pursuing a counselling, not even a career, but just being there for somebody, these could be two separate people here. You could be helping somebody else through their difficult times, which could be why you've got the two energies blending with Temperance too. Whatever, you know, is relevant to you, it's relevant to all those energies, to be honest with you. And then you've got the Nine of Swords, which is about facing your fears. Something that's perhaps, you know, kept you awake at night time. Why do we have the Nine of Swords here, please and thank you, for Libra? That's nice to see. This is your card just turned up there about facing your fears. Now, when your own card turns up in your own reading, it puts you in a position of strength and power. And so, coupled with the Nine of Swords, it's saying you can do this, you can overcome this. You just need to face your fears. But also justice. The Justice card comes when there's balance to be had. Same with Temperance, it's exactly the same energy. It can also be attributed to some sort of some contract, something in the legal system that is keeping you up and giving you sleepless nights, to do with this energy here. I just got as well, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Adoption. That's very random. But it's like, you know, trying to blend a family and trying to blend something together, and, you know, maybe you need to have it signed on a contract. Gosh, that was very random. Okay, so why else do we have? That one keeps. One more, please. Cardinals, it's just come to me. I try to remember the name of the birds that are similar to crows and ravens in the States. They're cardinals, aren't they? You need to obviously correct me if I'm wrong. I've been trying to remember that all along. For some reason, it's just come to me because obviously there's a lot of crows, blackbirds, whatever on the Nine of Swords. And then look, clarifying that too, you're feeling torn. Again, there's two situations, there's two energies here. And this is like the devil and the angel on the shoulder. And, you know, somebody's tearing you in that direction and somebody else is tearing you in that direction. And it is giving you sleepless nights. And you've also got the Three of Pentacles. Now, where I said there's two energies, I feel like the Three of Pentacles is here to say there is support. You need to talk to people who know what they're talking about. Again, that King of Cups would be that. You need to talk to, if it's to do with legal, definitely people who know their trade. And this is what the Three of Pentacles is about, and it's about working together as a team. So very interesting there for you, Libra. Let's see what message is for you from this is the Daily Crystal cards, which, as I said in my past readings, are not the most video friendly because they're so shiny and dark. Even I can't read that. It says Iolite, shift your money mindset. Interesting. That's just obviously a random message for you, Libra, because I don't feel that is actually attributed to anything here. Obviously, that needed to be told. Shift your money mindset. Okay, let's get one from the wisdom of the oracle, please, and thank you for Libra. What other messages are there? You've got chop wood. This has come out several times, actually. Now, chop wood is all about hard work and consistency, which is what temperance is also about. It's about being patient, trying to balance and, you know, keep going. So, oh gosh, I hope that resonates for you, Libra. But yeah, here's the Emperor again in your reading. It just really makes me laugh. So I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you haven't. The next week is lovely too. And thank you so much again for all your love and support of my channel. I know I say it every week, but it's because I'm grateful every week. So have a great week and I'll catch up with you next week.